सफलता मिली, जिसमें कि कल 2 आतंकवादी गिरफ्तार किए गए लखनऊ में। इस संबंध में एटीएस द्वारा इन्वेस्टिगेशन किया जा रहा है और जो सहयोग एटीएस कानपुर नगर पुलिस से मांग रही है वो तत्परता से दिया जा रहा है। लेकिन साथ ही साथ कानपुर नगर के सभी सार्वजनिक स्थान, रेलवे स्टेशन, बस स्टेशन आदि और सड़क पे भी सजगता बरती जा रही है। निरंतर चेकिंग अभियान चलाया जा रहा है जिससे कि कहीं भी कोई दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण घटना ना हो। क्योंकि ये इन्वेस्टिगेशन एटीएस द्वारा किया जा रहा है तो जो इन्वेस्टिगेशन के संबंध में ब्रीफिंग है वो एटीएस द्वारा ही की जाएगी। कानपुर नगर क्षेत्र में जो सजगता बरती जा रही है, रोकथाम के उपाय किए जा रहे हैं, वो आपके सामने हैं और उसके बारे में बात कर सकता हूँ।
The police will certainly demand a police custody of comfortable number of days so that they can constantly grill and interrogate these people, these accused called Minhaj Ahmed and also Masiruddin, who have been nabbed by the ATS yesterday. And here a proper operation went on for 4 hours inside Minhaj Ahmed's residence, and that operation went on for 4 to 5 hours where significant recoveries were made of IED explosives, explosive materials, pistols, important maps of significant places. And after such recoveries were made, they were nabbed by the investigating agencies, and which is why after that they started their preliminary inquiry into the matter. And as the Lucknow High Court is hearing the matter as we speak, the sources within the ATS are expecting that they will get a police custody of 5 to 7 days so that they can be questioned, they can be taken to various locations and recreate the entire scene. And that will certainly help in bringing out a lot of facts about the planning that had went on for a number of days. In fact, according to the inputs that the ATS has received so far, the security arrangements of significant places across the state of Uttar Pradesh have been constantly reviewed, and in fact, it has been increased also, especially if we talk about specific places here, Sri Krishna Janmasthanam oil refineries, and also across Mathura, Ayodhya, Varanasi, and in fact the Delhi Expressway, Yamuna Expressway, all the entries, all the movements into the national capital are also being closely monitored by the ATS. And in fact, NSG is also inspecting each and every point of the case so that no lapse can be ensured throughout by the investigating agencies and also by the Uttar Pradesh police. Let's not forget, it is a massive success because they have busted this terror module after receiving concrete information from the people. If we talk about the accused people, Minhaj Ahmed stays right behind me, and here where he stays with his entire family. His entire family comprises his mother, father, and also his wife, who works at a local university here nearby. And in fact, these are the 2 cars that they use on a daily basis. And these are the 2 residences of Minhaj Ahmed. One residence on my left is his residence where his mother and father reside. Another residence with a white facade completely with a Zen parked outside is his ancestral uncle's residence, and the residence right next to it is Shahid's residence, who's also one of these suspects now, and he has been summoned by the investigating agencies. In fact, Shahid is also one of the important links in the entire case, as we are getting to know from our sources, because Shahid had this one SUV, the Safari, that had been found parked in various controversial locations across the state of Jammu and Kashmir when these minor blasts had taken place weeks ago, which is why now Shahid's involvement is also coming out to be clear in the entire case. We also happened to take an exclusive interview of his wife, Razia, who said that the entire family is being vilified by the media and also by the investigating agencies. They are completely innocent. However, she's unsure about Shahid's whereabouts at the moment, and she refused to divulge such details to the media. We also spoke to the mechanic who stationed his shop in the street, and in fact, he had fixed Shahid's car 2 days ago before the raids. And according to him, massive repair works had undergone, and such massive repair works of such intensity, of such gravity, only takes place when the car goes out to travel. And in fact, the nearby people are also telling us about the character of Minhaj Ahmed. Minhaj Ahmed was a guy he was an introvert, and he was certainly very aloof. He never used to visit the dargah, he never used to have any sort of conversations with his neighbor, and he was a person who used to mind his own business and used to be with himself. And in fact, He was never friends with any of these people in the neighborhood as well, which is why most of these people had nothing concrete to say about him apart from this particular fact. He never used to visit the nearby Dargah also, and these are certain facts that are bringing out multiple facets of Shahid's personality and how he was involved in this entire case. In fact, yesterday, bags and bags of explosives were recovered from this particular location, and there are visuals supporting this particular fact. We're trying to source that particular video, and that video will certainly bring out the unseen and unknown facts about this entire case as well.